The third device will be this one, Blackvue Magic Pro. This one, the fuse step must have a two separate purchasely. Actually, it's the best if the Blackvue Magic Pro can provide this one as well, but unfortunately it's not. So this is actually is a record while the engine is off. It's a hard wiring kit for the parking mode. So they call it a battery discharge prevention, or BDP. And serial number and everything is made in Korea for this one, South Korea. So this is the instruction how to do a cut-off wire and then timer. Okay, what is the inside the box is very simple. The box is a bit dented, so the box itself, Power Magic Pro. I feel that this one is supposed to be, usually this kind of thing will be installed permanently like this. They provide the double-sided tape also. So let's open up everything first. Got the book, manual book, quite big, and then very long instruction with the color and everything. Roughly I already know how to install this. And this thing, usually if I like to suggest, they're supposed to be putting this one upside down, while this one is like this one, not like this, because usually you will install like this. So all this supposed to be upside down. It's not like this one. This is supposed to be installed on the dashboard and everything. I don't think you will install in this position to look at it. You will install this position. So this all is supposed to be upside down. The number, the button on and off is supposed to be like this way, but the box is supposed to be this way. And this sticker also the other way around. They should change this layout. Okay, then the cable, very simple, I think. This one attached to here. Once you attach to that, this one will be this one will be connected to this one. Got two wire. One is going to battery fuse. Okay, let me figure out the cable first. Okay, after the wire is loosened, from here I disconnect back. These three of these is supposed to be connected to the fuse. Okay, there's a one ground, the black one ground, and the yellow one is the battery plus, and the red one should be ACC. So the battery actually must be on all the time, I think. The ACC is something like is when you switch off the car, then the car is always off, or the other way around. Yes, so the yellow one must be constant coming from the 12-volt battery, always have a power, and the red one is supposed to be is always triggered by the key. So when the car is off, this one will be off. So this is coming. So need to find the fuse, two fuse. But the grounding will be easy, will be connected to the car body. So these two must be fused using the fuse tab. One, the yellow one, connected to directly the fuse to the battery, always on. The red one will be connected directly to the car, is not always on. For example, like cigarette pot or something like that. Okay. Just finish make it this cable using, tie this cable using this one, the yellow tip, because it's a kind of messy if a two wire hanging around. So I use this one, going circle around and everything from here to here. So now just remaining this to the fuse. And now let's give a try. Use this one. Okay, now it's time to clean this one. This is only can one time use. This one is only one time use to do. Possible get the right angle first. Okay, the yellow one okay. Come with the 15 amp fuse, both of them. So to install this, because these are two, the bottom one will be the original fuse from the car, put it in here, and this 15 amp fuse put it on top to protect for this one, the 15 amp. And you can use a lower amp, like a 10 amp, if you feel that it's okay enough. But a 15 amp I think should be okay as well, because I'm using the UFO is a 4 USB charger and 2 USB ports, so I think I might need a 15 amp instead of 10 amp. So as well for this one. This one is the slot to this fuse is kind of tight, very tight. You might need to extra careful while pushing this in. It could be breaking the fuse instead. Very tight. Okay, both of them already installed the fuse. Yeah, the quality not so nice, so bend a bit. This part, need to very extra careful doing this. So this is the fuse compartment on the IONIQ, like that, and this is the diagram which kind of fuse can use. Later on I will try. And this supposed to be, I think, is a grounding, and this is the fuse. Let me try the grounding. So the grounding is supposed to be black color. Okay, yeah, this is can be the ground. This one also. So I think I'm going to put the grounding here rather than screwing inside here. Okay. So for more convenient, I also make this wire become only 2. So because previously it's 5 cable, so now it's more compact, become 2, and then I just put in the remaining this one. So I will cover everything until the end, and just remaining the tip of the grounding and then the fuse stepper here. So I will going to put it inside. This is supposed to be under here. Go inside here. Very easy. So now I'm going to mount it here. Okay, as we not sure whether you can see now, the grounding is like that. It just clip to the between this. You can see now it's clip it between. So what I do, I just need to tie this from okay, grounding done. Now just matter of putting the fuse. Okay, the first cable is for the battery. This one is a battery. So the battery plus is always on. I use the here is a lamp fuse, which is indicate this one here is a 10 amp. So that is the vanity lamp, central lamp, all is here. So I already tap it there, remove the old fuse and then put it inside the fuse stepper, and Now the second one is this one. I use the 10M for the coming through here. I mean for the, you call it, the Power Magic Pro. So this will be 10M output. I found that one here, which is 15M, which is when I press this one, there's no light at all. Okay, so I'm going to use that one. That one indicate is actually here is a heated steering wheel, which is my car doesn't have a heated steering wheel. There's a sunroof also, but I checked the sunroof when I check is the light is still lighted up using this pen. So I thought I'm using sunroof, but I cannot. So because when I press this using testing, this one is light up. You see? So I cannot use. To take out this fuse, use this one. Open the trunk. So inside the engine compartment, open this one. So there's a fuse clipper to clip and take out the fuse. So I'm going to use this. So I'm going to take it out this one. Just like that. Okay, so don't use a prior or something like that. You might damage your fuse. This kind of fuse is very rare. It's very long, but it's very tiny and then very tall. Okay, this is a Micro 2 ATR. So now need to put in this fuse through here. Okay, this fuse stepper is kind of not very good quality. I notice it's very bad and very hard to push in the fuse. If not careful, I might break the leg. I already break one. Lucky I have a spare for the fuse, this fuse, and this fuse is very rare. You cannot find this in the normal car accessories market or something like that. So after managed to plug in this on the blue one, the 15M. This blue one actually is still working as a normal to run this fuse, while the red one, the 10M, will handle protection fuse through here, this cable, which is to the Blackvue. Okay, so the Blackvue will handle 10M. So let's put it in. This fuse stepper, which is I bought, is not really a good product. Yeah, it's very hard to push in this compartment. Okay. Okay, now it's ready. Using a fuse stepper is not going to void the warranty, because it's to protect the original and also including the another accessories. So some of them, they say, oh, this one is going to void the warranty. I don't think so. And It's a well protected using the fuse stepper compared to you directly connect to the fuse. So it's recommend you use a fuse stepper. Okay, then this Blackvue, the setting, let's try on. Okay, now it's on. I'm not sure you can see the light. Now it's off. It's on. So the setting for me, I'll put a 12 volt, and then number 2 is on. Number 2 is off. So we'll cut off on the 12 volt, 12.0. There's some fuse setting 12.15, 22.8. This is very high. I don't think so the car will reach until 22 or 23. I think this could be meant for truck. For the normal saloon car, I think it's a 12.0 or 12.5. So I'm going to use a 12.0 only. So meanwhile, I put everything goes up, means 6 hours. So this is the setting. And going to put in here, I think this is the best placement in here for this one. So I will use double-sided tape. Alright. So this is how it looked like after finishing installing for the IONIQ on the Power Magic Pro from Blackvue, and also called battery discharge prevention. So the running cable I'm using the 10 amp for the light, and also the heated steering wheel, which is I don't have, but the fuse is there, it's working, and connected to the ground here. Hopefully you can see. So this is the ground. Clip it between these two iron, unscrew this one, and that's it. You put it inside the ground. And SEC is for this cable. This is SEC, which is when the car off, this one is off. But the battery, this cable connected to here, is always on. This is always on. So the other cable I'm got running through there. You can see the yellow one. So the yellow one goes straight until inside here. So now this is the yellow one, go inside here. So once inside here, go the other end. So once it's coming from there, the cable, I open this one, just unscrew this one. This is a plastic bolt. Once our plastic bolt is unscrewed, then pop it open, and this one push forward. Then you can see this all compartment. This one is rather easy to open up rather than on the right side. On left, it's rather easy. So once it's open, actually by right it's supposed to be open, this one, and this is to be the last part. This is supposed to be this one first, but I didn't know how to open, so I just opened this one. A bit struggling. You might find very difficulties to do this if you're not pro and expert doing the car disassemble and assemble back. So once it's cable go in here, that is a cigarette port socket. So I connect my VO4 car smart charger to there, and the connection is here between. Running through, actually the cable is a spiral, but I managed to pull it from here, conceal inside to here. This is the connection. Even it's spiral, I managed to put it, and then this is the final actual how it look like. with the 4 USB port and the 2 cigarette port. I don't use anymore the power bank here. Tissue, I put it like this. I don't use a box. Box is some people, they like to put in the box on here, but that is very inconvenient and then blocking the view. So I rather put in the tissue like this. Just open up, then take it out. That's all. And these two, I block it using the Yi, which is I have a spare Yi cigarette port. Just in case something is dropped in between, so I block it with this. I noticed this Yi cigarette port have a very good delivery power output, very smart. It's not a normal cigarette port, which is I tested using my BO4, using this one. It deliver very good without flickering and without no foul. It's not unreadable. Sorry. So yeah, this is the final setup, but the cup charger still need to check with VO4. This is, I still haven't used so that's why it's still springy. I don't like the way it design of the cigarette port. Is the old type of interface for the car, but still remain until now. Anyway, that's about it. Thank you. I forgot to give a testing. So this is the test where the car is on. My dash cam also using action camera also on. This also on. Okay. And the cup charger is on. Everything is on. Then the status on the Blackvue Power Magic Pro. The switch is on, as you can see there. The switch is on and the light is on. So let me off the car now. Just press off. So everything off. So this one still on. So this is only device in the car is only powered by directly to the 12-volt battery. And you can see this one still on, the light, and the status is on. So if I want to off it, let me show you about so the dash camera also still on. It's blinking and then it's still running. So the cutoff will be about 12 volt. So they were up and down, I think, because of the 3 devices in my car. They're drawing a power quite a lot. When they read, when they're writing something onto the SD card also, they might have a consumption of the power. So like this one, almost 12 volt, they will cut off. But this reading, I believe this reading is the cup charger itself. From this reading on the volt battery, it depends on the Blackvue. If the 12 hitting about 12 volt, they will cut off the power to the cup charger. So if I off this one now, so the light also off. So this one off, everything off. Okay, that's about it. How is to do a recording for the parking mode using the Blackvue Power Magic Pro, or they call it battery discharge prevention. Thank you.